And welcome back. So we are going now to do the player here. Now, okay, I don't have the dimension of that, but I'm pretty sure we can scale it if we have these parts here. So we'll go back to the front view and start again with the box, because this looks like a rectangle there, so why not? But I think, oops, my bad. I will hide everything and just keep the center speaker there. So hide selection, and we can move this a bit up to see a bit better, and we can start. Okay, so the box. So I draw here just box like this, it doesn't matter so far. Call it DVD player. We'll convert it to poly straight after and change the color. Now let's go to the vertex mode and we'll align this a bit and scale, of course. So when this is or when this should stand on the DVD player, I think according to the image it should be wide, something like this. Now the height of that should be less than the speakers, so let's go with something like this, probably a bit more. Okay, let's enter that. Maybe just a little bit more, just a bit. Okay, and now how deep it should be. So I don't know, maybe something like this. This is too much, I think. Like this it should be fine. Maybe a bit less. Okay, so this is our initial box here, from which we will model the rest. Now we will also hide the central speaker. So deselect that and hide selection. And from this we will start to model. So if we look closer on that, here is some kind of border. Here is I guess the on-off button. Here's the front panel. Here we'll do the DVD slot. And then we have something on the back. Probably some plugs like HDMI and stuff like this. I will do also that, why not? And yeah, we'll use this there because it's fine. Anyway, I decided not to use this here because there was no space for that, so this was good for a reference, like how other speakers are looking, but not for a model so far. So let's start here. Okay, let's go to perspective. First of all, I will do here a cut or connect and move it somewhere here, like that. So here will be the border between the front panel and the rest of the body, and also the space for the bottom. Okay, now I will do a cut in this axis or connect, move this somewhere here. Now select this and this, insert, but by poly, adjust that a bit to something like this, and we'll slightly extrude that. Okay, this is maybe too much, a bit less, like this. It's perfect. Okay, so this will be our initial shape for that. The rest we'll do according to the rest. Okay, so right now we will do some chamfers. We don't have to forget about that. So we'll select these corners here and these, loop that, and we will apply here a slice of chamfer. Of course, this was too much, so Let's go with this value 0.1. Okay, I should apply it also here. Let's zoom on this, these corners. Okay, if we apply here the chamfer, we'll go there with an N gun. We go also here, we'll get a triangle. But if we connect this one there, we will have a nice quad. So we'll do it through the whole shape like this. Because the shape is very, let's say, edgy, we don't have to keep attention much to the amount of edges overall. So we are free to do a lot of stuff there. Okay. Now, Control Edge, we'll select the back part and apply a chamfer to. So these are the initial settings or chamfers for the shape. Now we need chamfer on this edge all around, and also here. Select it manually. The rest should be fine. So chamfer, and we got here triangles. But if we zoom on that, we can very easily weld them here. So we'll be still operating just with quads. Okay, now let's select this and this, Control Edge, chamfer, but here we'll go with a smaller chamfer, like 004, and also here the same amount. Okay, so these are our chamfers here so far. Now select this edge which we created before. Now extrude more or less. Oops, that's too much. This kind of setting. So we'll do here some kind of border between that, so it looks like it's from more parts than just one. And of course we'll apply here the smallest chamfer. Okay, now we'll apply above this triple smooth. And we'll look on that more deep. Okay, we'll perform a connect here. Oops. And move it to the back. Somewhere here. Okay. Now select it like this. Connect now 2 times, and we'll move the connects to the edges here. So this will do for us very nice and smooth edges on both sides. Oops, that's too much. Like this. And also in this axis, everything here. Okay. You see? I've selected too much, so one more time like that. Not chamfer, of course. Connect. And let's zoom. So we'll try to keep the spaces everywhere the same. Set to zoom. And yep, here we go with the body for the DVD player. Very quick and very nice. Can do here one more connect. Just one. And move it a bit more here. Okay, so here's the body, and now to the back. To the back part, we'll do here an inset. By group, of course. Let's say like this. Now we'll extrude it back. So this will be the part where will be the plugs and so. Now we can apply a chamfer here. probably will need to rotate a bit and so, but it's quite fine. So like that, and also here. Now the amount of chamfer a bit higher. Now the other shape here, the same chamfer. Oops, one more time like that. Okay. And now it would be very nice to have a chamfer also here. So do it there, and yeah, could play with that a bit more, but it's fine. So select all these edges here, all around, loop them, and chamfer. Okay, when we apply trigger smooth now, this back part will be a bit too round here, which we don't want. So again, we will perform some connects. So we will again select that, hit connect, hit 2 times, and place them somewhere here. I will just check if everything is fine. It looks so. Now I will select this part and more or less do the same, but this side. Just check also on the other side if we don't have there any interactions or some kind of stuff there, but it don't look so. So it's looking fine. Okay, now it should be much better. Yep, it is. So here we are with the back, here we are with the front. Everything nice and smooth, and of course how we would like to have it. Now, okay, when I look, I have here a bigger gap than it should be there. So what we will do is from the front view, we'll just drag them a bit together, more near together. So here the space between the police and so the words will be a bit different at the end. But again, it should be fine. Okay. Here at the other side should be like that. Okay, much better. Now we have here some artifacts probably created by this amount of edges here. Now we can do this absolutely different and much easier. So what I will do, I will delete these edges here. Now I will also, of course, delete the words, and now I will perform cuts, straight cuts from here to this, to here. It's more logical that they are positioned like that than like it was before. So one more time, just with backspace, delete what we actually don't need. Making cut. That should be much better. Okay. So the gap now should be similar to this one. If not, we can move that a bit later. One more time. Now what we will do here, of course, select this here, ring that, and also this one. Okay, I think first just this one. So ring that and connect once. So we'll place there one more edge. So the smoothing will be again a bit different. I think also I will select this or this, so maybe this one here should the loop be working, and extrude it a bit. So some kind of extra detail which will make the shape look nicer. It's always good to have these kind of details there, of course. Okay, chamfer that. Okay, so now, like this will be very quickly done. This is just the wheel and the bottom here, but as I said, we will try to make you a bit more details, and one of them will be the plug for the DVDs, or oops, no, orthographic front view and Z to zoom, and the wheel there, of course. So I will delete the modifier. Let's go here, and first of all we will go for a circle. So where it should be, okay, somewhere here. Now the size of that, we can do it slightly bigger like this. So this is our first shape which we will merge with the rest. Okay, now it looks too big, but we will insert that anyway, so it should be fine. Now the plug for the DVD. Okay, now I'm not sure if here we have something like this. Yeah, we have. Let's snap that. So we need around corners, and this shape will do it for us. Now about the round corners, it's probably too much, like 0.2 maybe. Should be pretty fine. Okay, I will convert this to editable spline and adjust a bit more, so of course to make a shape which is looking actually like the DVD plug or the insert point. Okay, a bit larger. Okay, I think like this it should be quite fine. Oh, bigger. Okay, let's make it a bit bigger. We'll after insert that shape, so it should be larger right now. But I think like this it's fine. A bit more. So I'll so far focus just on these two parts, and then I will go for the rest. So let's go for compound objects, shade merge, because I attached the shapes together, yeah, merging just one shape. Now again, the vert. Now we'll use the weld. That's too much. Maybe like this, and let's delete what we for sure don't need. We don't need the words here in this axis, more or less. I'm sure Max don't know this kind of shape, so GeoPoly will not work on this, but can try what it will do. Sometimes we are surprised by Max, but this time I'm very skeptic. Okay, so here I will delete the shape like that and cap it back. Try the GeoPoly, I hope it will not do any mess. No, it didn't. We'll just move this back like this. Let's look here. Yeah, I did thought that it's a circle. What a surprise. Okay, here the amount of words looks quite nice. They're more or less in the same position everywhere and the same amount. So I will keep them how they are. And I hope it will be good after. I can also delete this one so far. And we'll start here with the bottom. So the bottom is quite easy. We'll insert that 2 times. Now, set to zoom. What I will do, I will extrude it back, insert that one more time, and now I'll just extrude it away to, I don't know, to something like this. I think this could be quite fine. Now I'll apply again and insert one and second one. Okay, loop this. We will apply a small chamfer here. Could also inside apply the chamfer, but we will not do that because nobody will see that. And here we'll do our famous extrude. And I think here we'll also loop that and apply the smallest chamfer. Wait. One step back before we did the extrude. I'm not sure about the value. Yeah, just to be sure, a bit more deep. Bit aware that, yeah. Okay, we'll do it just on these two. Because on the other side, I think there are interactions with the shape, and we don't want to do to have that. Okay, so here we go with the bottom so far, with the wheel rotating. The position is quite fine there. Now let's go here. So this should look like this. The shape will go inside, and then somewhere from inside is going this. And this looks like 2 steps. Yep. Okay, so again we'll perform inserts. 1, 2. Now we'll extrude it back. Now this will be a bit harder, so let's go here, and the insert should be a bit larger right now. We'll place it so far here, and one more insert. I hope no interaction with the shape. No, so far not. And we can go like this. Now we'll just tune that. So something like that. This part will grab somewhere here. This should be fine. We need one more insert here. Now we need some chamfers there. Okay, we are on the edge, but that's fine. And we need chamfer also here. Okay, now what we need to do is something did more times. It's actually the snapping the shape on the rest with the geometry. Here we could also do a bit more. but so far I will just try it this way. So first of all I will do this. Here I will probably do one more connect, or better a slice. Now the slice will be better. So let's rotate it like this, move it to the position where we would like to have the slice, somewhere here, and we will perform the slice. Because dragging the words all around the world shape, okay, it could be, but we will not do that. So before we go anywhere else, we'll first fix this. Okay. Okay, for sure we'll need something like this. This should actually do the trick. Okay, we have there something. The top and the rest looks pretty clean. Okay. Strange, but okay. So it looks like we need one more cut here. And also I will again use the slice plane and slice it somewhere here and here, just to bring there more polys. Okay. Let's go here. Think again the slice plane here. Well, let's go somewhere here, and again we'll try to snap the bottom to the rest of the shape. We are very low with the chamfers and so, and it's making harder to use the weld function. Also cause that I'm not using it much, because we will weld the chamfers for sure, some of them, and we don't want to do that. Okay, let's look on that. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, the DVD slot and the first button is done. Quite easy so far. I was also thinking about to make the DVD like absolutely, everyone has a DVD with player or just DVD ROM, so you know how inside it is looking. And I wanted to do also that, but I don't think I will do that. I'm not much in mood. Well, not like much in mood, but you know, who need that? So is like that. Okay, now the button, which should be somewhere here. So let's delete this. Okay, now dragging working here, and we can use, I think, what? Let's look somewhere here. So it should be starting here. It should be, I guess, a bit around maybe, but I think we'll just go with a rectangle like this. Maybe I think like that it's big enough. Okay, so again I will go to shape merge, pick our shape, convert to poly, delete that. Oh, let's go here. It's quite easy to destroy or to delete the edges parts which we don't need. Simple shape. Now I will first delete this as before. Now I will cap that. Perform as before. Two small insets. But here we go, a double word. So I will, oops, backspace of course. So again, two small insets. Oh, still it's a bit strange. Yeah, two words were there. Now sometimes this happened. Okay. So the smallest value, of course. Now I'll extrude this a bit to the back. Insert that. And extrude it here to the top. Yep, make it something like this. Control H, chamfer that, smallest value. It's pretty enough here. It's almost, oh, it's better, the only value we can use. Now we'll cut it here. Now it's fine that we are using this edge, and we will be using one more. I'll use again the slice plane. Rotate that to be a straight line. Oops. It's a bit too much. Yeah, let's go with this. Slice. Can move this. Oops. Can move this, I think, a bit. Here, it shouldn't interact with the rest of the shape. That's the nice about this. And now a harder connect, but I think even here I will use the slice plane to make our life much easier. So deselect all edges. Let's find some nice position to that. Also here, and turn it off. okay, the on-off button is ready. Very easy. Now here it will be fine to have a bit more of these edges. So we can perform an inset by putty. I think deep like this is the maximum we can go. Yep. Before we start to crossing the words. Okay. Okay, so we have that and that. We actually right now miss the back part. Maybe a few details more. I'm not sure what details I will do there. And what everything on the back. Because the most of the shape is just the textures, some kind of stuff like that. Here is some like opening. I don't know for what. Maybe it's for the speaker. Like you plug it there, but to plug something like this into or onto DVD player, I don't know if it's wise or not. So it's hard to tell what wanted they do with that. But still, there is many ways how to make it look better. So if we unhide all, we have here almost the whole sound system. And I think I will also continue in the next part. Just I will think a bit more about the back part and more the details. Maybe I will find out some more details which we can place there and stuff like this. So I don't want to make stuff now quickly. So I will end here and I will see you in the next part. So bye bye.